Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to another stream. This is my first stream on my brand new PC, and chat, the camera quality is better. The mic should even be a little bit better because I have a better power supply and motherboard, so there should be more power going into this. I already see it. It is crazy. I am live and recording at the same time, and there is literally zero lag, and my camera is in 4K, baby. There is no lag whatsoever. It is crazy, chat. This PC, I've tested it out. I've edited a YouTube short on it already. Or not a YouTube short, I edited a video on it, the Furfu video, which you haven't checked it out, go check it out. I edited the Furfu video on this new PC. Chat, my games run like butter. Bro, they run so smooth. I am running on Fortnite, for example. On my old PC, I would run like maybe 120 to 160 FPS in Fortnite, which is still really good, but I would drop a lot. I would frame drop a lot. This PC, I put my frames to unlimited just to test it out. Chat, I'm running 600 FPS in Fortnite, and I'm not even frame dropping. Like, that is insane. Wild was good, Elise was good, laid away, what is good, everybody? Jeppe thinks he's tough. Okay, I'm already getting roasted. I don't know if you've noticed anything else, chat, but we're back in Bluetooth. We're back in Bluetooth. My old PC, this is how bad my old PC was. It got to a point where I was not able to use my headphones in Bluetooth mode because it would crash something, and I swear to God, that sounds like an over exaggeration, but it actually happened. It used to happen all the time when I was editing, specifically. When I would be editing a video and I'd have like Spotify open at the same time, my headphones, the Bluetooth mode, would die because of it. Not like the headphones were dead, like the headphones were fully charged, but the connection would die. And it's crazy. Now we're fully in Bluetooth mode, man. The only thing, chat, is that now, give me a second. I have no idea what to do with this. I have no idea what to do with this. This is my old PC. As you can see, there is no more graphics card, no more RAM, and there's no more storage in this. I have no idea what to do with this thing, so I'm gonna figure something out. For now, it's just sitting in a corner of my room. A part of me just really wants to smash it. I'll take it for free, you know? It doesn't turn on. That's the thing. It doesn't turn on. There's no graphics card, which a PC can run without a graphics card, but there's no RAM and there's no storage. So it won't do anything. Well, I'm sure it could turn on, but it won't have, because there's no RAM at all in it. It won't have the power to boot up. The lights will probably go on, but it won't boot up. And then there's no storage, so you can't even, like, there's no windows. You can't even make it to the home screen. But yeah, enough yapping. Let's jump straight into today's stream. So we're gonna continue going for Kyogre like we've been doing, as well as trying to find Latias and ZA. I was originally gonna do it in Dynamax Adventures, but I figured, come on, it's in ZA, I gotta do it in ZA. When are you gonna be streaming on Twitch again? I was going to today, but I realized I don't have any of my like Twitch scenes anymore in OBS, so I need to remake them. I need to actually remake my Twitch scenes, or like my horizontal scenes, because you know how I have this and then this. I don't have those for I don't have those two screens for Twitch, so I need to remake them. But yeah, as soon as I remake them, I'm probably gonna do that, like maybe over the weekend. I think I might start streaming on Twitch again next week. So yeah. Plus, a part of me was a little bit scared to multi-stream today. Because, you know, it's my first stream with the PC. Obviously, I know it's gonna run super smooth, but at the same time, I just wanted to do a test. Whoa, that was a weird... God damn. I just wanted to do a test first. And then I would be like, okay, it's, you know, it's good enough to stream. By the way, game audio doesn't break now either. The game audio doesn't break anymore. Let's go. Catch chestpin. Yeah, I could do that. I gotta catch a wild. Gotta catch a wild. Destroy Pokeballs and destroy boulders. I did not catch the chestpin? Are you for real? Just the fact that, because now that I have a better PC, I'm streaming in a higher bit rate. So, man, it's so crisp. It is so crisp. I'm not even seeing like a drop in quality. Normally my streams would be like a little bit screwed up, where the quality would dip a little bit. But now, man, we're on a consistent frame rate. I also forgot, I'm not doing Dynamax Adventures anymore, so I could turn off my, there. In my recording, I still had the counter on. So yeah, I don't have enough time on this donut to be screwing around. What am I doing? Okay, I need to destroy boulders. That should be easy. There should be one next to a Holovator. Chad, now I would be confident doing a 24-hour stream, by the way. Chestpin mention. I would be very confident doing a 24-hour stream. Now that I know that my PC can handle it, I'd be very confident doing one. My birthday is in a month from today, actually. I'm 21 in a month from today. February 13th is my birthday. And it's January 13th today. There's a possibility, chat. I'm not gonna confirm it. I'm not gonna confirm it just in case. But I would like to do a 24-hour stream for my birthday. Uncle alert. God damn, man. But yeah, I wouldn't do it on my birthday. I would do it maybe on like, because my birthday's on a Friday and I would be working that Friday. So I would probably do it the day after. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. I would probably start it Saturday and let it flow into Sunday. But yeah. But I might do a 24-hour chat. I might have to do one. Might have to do one for the big 21. So everyone could call me Unk. Oh my god, what even just happened there? One thing I want to change too, when I like set up my Twitch stuff, I want to put my chat back on this monitor. I'm so used to looking here instead of here. Sexy PC. Bro, it's so smooth. It is so smooth when I'm live. It's insane. Later tonight, I don't have to edit anything tonight. So I'm gonna play some Fortnite and maybe Black Ops 7 with my friends. And I'm gonna really see what it's capable of in gaming. But I've tried playing Fortnite a little bit. Dude, I'm running 400 to 500 FPS consistently in Fortnite, which is crazy. Chat, I also booted up Minecraft. I booted up Minecraft because I want to play Cobblemon on stream or even just for videos. So I booted up Minecraft to see how it runs. While recording, again, I'm on a consistent 165 FPS, which is very good. Very good. Dude, my old PC, as soon as I would start recording while playing Minecraft, the game would be at like 30 FPS. It just couldn't handle it. My old PC physically could not handle Minecraft. My new PC is crazy. I recorded for like 10 minutes just flying around in creative. I went in creative and I gave myself an elytra and fireworks and just went around so I could load in chunks super quickly to see if it would lag. Absolutely zero lag whatsoever, even while recording. This new PC, chat, is a monster compared to my old one. And it's insane, and I cannot wait. I always said, and I truly believe this, chat, so you can hold this against me. I've always said the reason why my streams have lacked quality compared to my videos and my shorts is because my PC could not handle streaming. Now I could. This year, chat, my streams are gonna be on par to my videos and my shorts. I mark my words, I'm going to make them crazy high quality, chat. I'm gonna do it this year. Got to know new PC, new sexy PC works better for you. Oh, it's amazing. It is amazing, dude. One thing, I need to move my chat, dude. I have my chat on my small monitor now, and I don't know if it's because, like, I don't know, I think I might need glasses. I think it's time I get glasses. I think that's a genuine concern. Alright, I put my chat back on this screen. It doesn't need to be that big. I might actually, you know, I'm, oh man, I have to look into glasses now. That's genuinely a bummer for me. Because I've been told by a doctor I have 20/20 vision. That was like 5 years ago, though. Guess that's gone. Oh my god. I'm gonna start sending you the cat motivation drawings again if you don't. Haha, dork. Bro. I tried reading someone's name and I couldn't read it because the font was too small. Claren, welcome in. Is that what it is? Claren? Hello. I'm just here while I shiny hunt Mega Evolutions. Well, we're shiny hunting the same thing. I'm just trying to get a what's it called? A hyperspace for Latias, and I've spent the last 3 days trying to get one and I can't get one. So I'm gonna continue doing that today. Connor, what's good, bro? Welcome in, my guy. I need to make just burner donuts. Okay, no, I need like 5-star or 4-star at least. I can't be going that low. What berry do I have a lot of that's just good burners? This, come on. Not even a 4? That's crazy. Yeah, I got a few of these to burn. 4 stars are good. I think I know the next Legends game. I think I know it too. I think I know it too. I saw the Terra leaks, so that's why I know it. So I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to spoil it for people who don't know it. But if you like want to give your prediction in chat, I just won't confirm if you're right. Legends Chespin, obviously. I love that Piplup profile pic. Piplup is probably my favorite starter Pokemon that, like, not in its evolved form, because Greninja would be my favorite fully evolved, but unevolved, Piplup is probably my favorite starter Pokemon ever. I love Piplup, man. I'm shiny hunting Charmander right now. Charmander's fairly easy in the DLC, to be honest. I feel like the DLC, literally every single shiny hunt that was hard in the main game is just extremely easy in the DLC. It's kind of a bummer, if I'm being honest. It kind of sucks, because, like, dude, I spent so much time, chat, you guys know. So those of you who were here at the early days of this mega hunt. Oh, it's in my party. Where am I going? This shiny Garchomp, it's a shiny alpha Garchomp. This was a shiny alpha Gible that I got in Wild Zone 8. I spent 18 hours shiny hunting for this thing in Wild Zone 8. And I wasn't even going for an alpha. I was just going for a Gible in general. I just managed to find a shiny alpha instead of a regular one. So it took me 18 hours to get this. Then, I'm not even lying, 2 days after the DLC releases, I get one randomly. I get a random shiny Gible. So literally every single shiny hunt that was hard in the main game is just extremely easy in the DLC. And it's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying because I spent all that time shiny hunting to end up just getting the Pokemon in the DLC way quicker. So it's kind of annoying, but I mean, hey, I guess, thank God I didn't do the fossils. I did Aerodactyl by burning fossils, but I did it in 120 resets. So that didn't take long. Whenever I do Amora and Tyrants, I'm doing them in the DLC. I'm not touching the professor. I'm doing that shit in the DLC. Give me 6 minutes for this. I just made burner donuts. I got a bunch of random shinies. Like I just got Houndour. Yeah, even me, I just find random ass shinies. I like ZA. I really like Legend ZA. But it's just way too easy. It's way too easy to get shinies in this game. And it kind of removes the fun, you know? Goats, welcome in. Bro, I'm so excited to do this hunt. I know, I really want to do Latias. I just can't find a hyperspace for it. I've been trying for days. This is like my 3rd day of doing nothing but trying to get a Latias hyperspace. DA is quite literally printing shinies, LMAO. I know, it's as if we're like money laundering. But for shinies. Okay, now I'm scared to do the hunt. Yeah, that's the only hard part. The hard part is actually finding a hyperspace for the legendary. It's super hard to do. When I did Latios, I got shiny Latios in this game. It took me 3 days to get that too. If I don't get Latias today, we're pushing 4 days just searching for the Pokemon. We also hit like goal, chat. I'm gonna type it on my iPad. My keyboard's too far. Like goal. Let's shoot for 25. No, we'll go for 20. We'll go for 20. We'll put the Ditto emote. Boom. I also want to start doing more members only videos this year. I made one last year and I just never did them again. But I want to make more members only videos, and the members only videos are just going to be like fun tier list type stuff. Like I'm not going to go crazy on those. But yeah, I want to do more members only stuff too this year. I think that would be pretty cool. I just want to, like, my goal this year is to overall just do more. I got a new PC today, or like yesterday, whatever. It's the first time I stream on my brand new PC. I now have the capabilities to go hard this year because I got a new PC. So I want to go hard this year. Should I kill the lace? What do you mean? In stream avatars? Oh wait, I want to see if I programmed the commands right. Because I had to redo my stream deck even. So I want to see if I programmed them right. Let's run a battle royale. Yes, I did the battle royale right. We're running a battle royale. I need to defeat one more trainer and I ran out of healing items, so I'm not even gonna go for the gold ball. I typically, when I do the battle zones, I typically never go for the gold ball. Oh, you killed Espeon in game. Oh, there's another one across from me right there. It's an alpha one too. Also, the starters would be Superior, Incineroar, and Primarina. That would make a cool starter trio for a new Legends game. Snivy, Litten, and Poplio. That would make a cool combo, honestly. I can't be the only one too that kind of found the ZA starter trio to be a little bit boring. I can't be the only one that thinks that too. But the guy had a shiny Alpha Raichu. That was a shiny Raichu? The NPC had a shiny Raichu? Shiny Alolan Raichu? I didn't even know. God damn. Yeah, I kind of find that the ZA starter trio was just a little bit boring. Chikorita, Totodile, and Tepig. Me personally, I've expressed my feelings on Tepig before. Tepig is probably my least favorite fire type starter ever. I've never been a huge fan of Tepig. Chikorita is one of my least favorite grass type starters. And Totodile is, in my opinion, kind of a mid water type starter. I like Totodile. I have no problem with Totodile. But I feel like there's a lot better water types out there, like Mudkip. I know Mudkip's in the game, you know, but like Totodile is just kind of a mid-tier starter in my opinion. I feel like the ZA starter trio is a bit bland. This game as a whole, honestly, like I was so hyped when ZA came out. I'm like, oh, this game is so fun. I remember the first week ZA came out, I'm like, oh, I like this game better than Legends Arceus. Now looking back, I'm like, I was so dumb to say that, dude. I love Legends Arceus compared to this game. I need money. Like, I like Sword Shield better than ZA. Now looking back, I think ZA is probably one of the weakest Pokemon games on the Switch. Like, not the more I think of it now, you know. Like, I much rather prefer like Sword Shield or honestly even Scarlet Violet. I kind of prefer Scarlet Violet, and I'm an active Scarlet Violet hater. Well, I was a Scarlet Violet hater until until the Switch 2 version came out. Then I loved Scarlet Violet. I need to buy Ultra Balls. What about BDSP? I actually really like BDSP. Okay, I know that game gets so much hate, and it is understandable. Like, it is so understandable. I completely get the hate that game gets, but personally, I really like it. It's also because when I was a kid, I used to share my DS games with my older brother. And Pokemon games, it's one save file per cartridge. So as a kid, I never had Pokemon games growing up. Like, I got my first Pokemon game on my 3DS. X and Y was my first ever Pokemon game. Because the 3DS was mine, it wasn't my brother's. At that time, when I got my 3DS, my brother was more into PlayStation. So he started playing on the PS3. And then he got into PC games and he kind of stopped playing Nintendo. Well, he stopped playing on the DS at least. So then the 3DS, I got a 3DS. My parents bought me a 3DS and it was mine. I didn't have to share it. So I'm like, okay, I could finally get Pokemon. I've always been a Pokemon fan. I've been a Pokemon fan since Black and White. That's when I became a Pokemon fan. I used to watch the anime and like the Black White era and all that. But I wasn't able to play the game till XY because I always had to share a game with my brother, and Pokemon was always a one save file per cartridge game. So BDSP was my first ever playthrough for Gen 4. I've never played the original Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum. I never played them growing up, at least. I've played them as an adult. You know, like, after playing Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, especially playing Platinum, Diamond, Pearl is literally just BDSP. It's word for word the exact game. The exact flaws, too. Platinum is where the game's actually, like, different. But yeah, I completely understand the hate that BDSP gets, but in my eyes, BDSP was my first ever introduction to Gen 4, and I love Gen 4 now. BDSP made me a huge Gen 4 fan to the point where Gen 4 is my second favorite generation now. And my first ever introduction to Gen 4 was BDSP. Plus, I got to play it alongside Legends Arceus. So because I got to play it alongside a 10 out of 10 Pokemon game, in my opinion, maybe like an 8 out of 10 actually, but I love Legends Arceus. It's my favorite Pokemon game on the Switch. I got to play that alongside BDSP, and it was just so fun to play them both together. But yeah, I completely get the hate that BDSP gets. And honestly, I might get hate for saying this, but I actually like BDSP more than ZA. Like, I just find ZA, maybe it's because I played through the game way too quickly for content, but I feel like I finished this game so fast. I got my shiny charm in 60 hours. It took me 60 hours of playtime just to get the shiny charm. Like, that's a lot of time to get the shiny charm, you know? And I enjoyed it, but then after I got the shiny charm, it's like, okay, all that's left to do is shiny hunt. And shiny hunting in this game is just boring. It's just boring. I really like online. I will say online play in ZA is absolutely amazing. I really love it. It's super fast paced. Maybe I don't like the fact that it's not one-on-one turn-based, but I still like the battles. But yeah, I think it's a good game. I just think it's worse than the others on the Switch. I like ZA because of Lita and Corbu. Yeah, the characters, I will say, are really good. The storyline was really fun. It made you feel like you had an actual friend group. Like, this is the first Pokemon game where the friends you have in game are actually friends. Did I not just buy like 800 Ultra Balls? What happened to them? I didn't even buy them. That's what happened to them. Oh my god. I didn't click confirm. Yeah, I don't know. I have like very mixed feelings with ZA. I do like the game. I just find it's very like, I don't really know how to explain it. If I'm being honest, I don't really know how to explain it. Maybe I should have taken more time with the game. Although I did find the storyline is super repetitive. Mine is Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. That's my favorite Pokemon game too. My favorite Pokemon game ever is ORAS, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. That's my favorite Pokemon game. I loved those remakes growing up. And yeah, dude, I love those games. I love the fact that you were able to fly on Latios and Latias. You were just able to soar over Hoenn. It was so sick. I loved that feature. And I don't know why they don't do stuff like that today. They have the capabilities to do it. That's one thing I'll say about Game Freak is that they did better on the 3DS than the Switch. Like, I really don't understand. The Switch and the Switch 2 have, okay, maybe the Switch 2, you know, like ZA is a Switch 1 game just ported to the Switch 2. We'll cut it some slack. But Pokemon games on the Switch, man, they had the capabilities to do way more stuff than they did on the 3DS, and they decided to do less than what they did on the 3DS, which I don't understand. Rayquaza shiny locked, right? In this game, yes. The only legendaries that you can shiny hunt in this game is Latios, Latias, Terrakion, Cobalion, Verzion. Those 5, that's it. Every legendary other than those 5 are shiny locked in ZA. So yeah, kind of sucks, but at least we get something. I'm happy that Terrakion, Cobalion, Verzion are not shiny locked, because I already caught them in Sword Shield and I did not get them shiny. I just caught them for my Pokedex. So now I could actually shiny hunt for those Pokemon, thank God. Rip, you know if they're gonna have more later? I doubt it, if I'm being honest. I doubt they're gonna update ZA again, if I'm being honest. I don't think we're getting like any new content for this game. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the final game and we just never get updates. Because now the focus is Gen 10, obviously, you know, 30-year anniversary. I'm sure that's the focus now for them. Chat, another goal I have this year, I want to collect a copy of every single Pokemon game. I want to do that this year. Like, I want to get a physical cartridge of every Pokemon game. It doesn't have to be every version. Like, if I have Pokemon White, I'm not going to get Pokemon Black. You know, if I have Pokemon Diamond, I'm not going to get Pokemon Pearl. But I would like to have one of each, you know, like even though I'll have Diamond or Pearl, I still want Platinum, you know. I want to do that. I just recently figured out how the plus moves work. That went through the entire game in DLC not knowing what it meant. Yeah, you have to like click down on the joystick for it to work. I never used them, if I'm being honest. I knew they were there, I never used them. But I knew they were there. For me, the thing I figured out was I had no idea that where is it? This right here. I had no idea that the blue circle around the mini map was the time of day until like after I got the shiny charm. I found that out after I got the shiny charm, that the circle around the mini map was the time of day. And I wouldn't have figured it out unless I saw it, like I found a YouTube short about it. I wouldn't have figured it out unless I was scrolling through YouTube shorts. Let me make a burner donuts because I literally only need 50 points. So I'm just gonna go in a 1-star zone, and I don't want to use hyperspace berries. So I'm just gonna make a burner donut. You know what's crazy? I don't even have normal berries, but I have so much hyperspace berries. I think when I end stream today, I'm gonna start like building assets for a new stream layout. I like my stream layout, but I find like now that I have the capabilities to go harder, I want to go harder. I don't want to use the same ones I have now. I want to like make animated ones and stuff. Plus, it's a great way to learn how to use After Effects, and I really want to learn After Effects. So yeah. All right, let me go in with a burner donut. All right. Hopefully we get a Latias from this scan. Chat, if I end up getting a Cabalion, Terrakion, Virizion, should I just shiny hunt for them instead of trying to go for Latias? Because if I get those shiny and I catch the legendaries, then I won't get that hyperspace anymore, so it'll be easier to find the one I need. But I don't know, because I want to get the video out. I mean, I uploaded a video literally 2 days ago, so I'm not in a rush to upload anything right now. In like 3 weeks from now, I will be in a rush to upload a vid. Yes, definitely. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too, because dude, I keep struggling to find a Latias hyperspace. It would be so much easier to find one if I just cleared out Terrakion, Virizion, Cabalion. And even Keldeo, I still haven't even found a Keldeo one. Keldeo and Latias are the only ones I haven't even found yet. You know, I've gotten every other legendary and mythical at least once. Keldeo and Latias, I still haven't even found them yet. This game for Scarlet Violet. Honestly, if we're talking Switch 1 versions, I would choose ZA. Switch 2 versions, I'm picking Scarlet Violet, if I'm being honest. I hated Scarlet Violet when that game came out. I hated it. When the Switch 2 update for Scarlet Violet came out, I love that game now. I'm being honest, I love Scarlet Violet now. My main issue with Scarlet Violet was not the game itself. It was the fact that the game was unplayable. As soon as it got a Switch 2 update, the game became playable. Okay, so we got a legendary. Hopefully it's one we need. Let's go heal at a Pokemon Center. Create a backup save. Let me actually, before I do that, let me buy my Ultra Balls that I just forgot to click buy on. Wait, what? How much? No, I want more than that, bro. Can I only buy 163? Oh, wait, I'm going to sell. Buy. I need to go to buy, dude. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm 999 now. All right, let's heal. I would like to heal my Pokemon. Please, please be Latias. Please be Latias. I would like to start shiny hunting something other than Kyogre today. Okay. So we healed. Let's fast travel to... Let's fast travel here. Please. Please be Latias. Or even like, if it's not Latias, I'll take a Keldeo. You know, because you can't shiny hunt for Keldeo. It's shiny locked. But at least I'll catch it and get that portal out of the way so I won't get that portal again. So if it's not a Latias, give me Keldeo. Honestly, I think whatever this is, I might just shiny hunt for it just to get it out of the way. I might just shiny hunt for it. All right, let's go in with a Sparkling Power Dragon 3 donut, which I would go for if it's a Latias. Please, for the love of God, be Latias. Please be Latias. I beg, I beg, I beg, I beg. It's not. I know by the area we got Terrakion, Virizion, or Cabalion. Yup, Cabalion. Okay. Chat, should we go for Cabalion? Should we just go for Cabalion? At this point, I'd rather just go shiny hunt for it so I can narrow down my options. Narrow it down to Latias. I'm in here with a Dragon 3 donut, so I need to reset the game so I could try to get a fighting donut. I need a fighting or steel type. I don't remember. I think it's a fighting and steel, right? Or is it just... I know it's fighting something. Kabalion is fighting something. Okay. We gotta try to get a fighting type donut. Chat, what type is Kabalion? Is it fighting steel? It's gotta be fighting steel, pretty sure. Steel, isn't it fight? Or I'm thinking Lucario. It's fighting something. It might be like ground or something. Steel fighting. Okay, yeah, I was right. Alright. Let's reset. Guess we're going for Kabalion. Fire. Gotta reset. Gotta reset. In the meantime, let me change this sprite. It's this one, right? No. Oh, I'm on my recording here now. Which one? Okay. This has to be Kabalion. Whoa. Where is my Kabalion sprite? I know I saved it. I hope I saved it. I did. Wow, dude, that is not in the right spot. That's good. Alright, I'm going for Kabalion. While we're going for Kyogre. Yeah, I guess I can make a secondary video out of this too. I got every shiny legendary in ZA. That could be another video. I don't need alpha power. Welcome in, Smile. Oh shit, I need to do my backup save. So you know what's the craziest part about my new PC? The fans in here, again, I didn't load the backup save. The fans in my new PC are really strong. My PC's cold. It is cold. It's not even hot. My old PC would overheat. This one is cold. It's literally, I just touched the fans. It's cold. My PC's cold. It's not even hot. Dude, I have like an AC unit. I swear. The longevity on this thing, man. That's why I'm saying I'm confident to do a 24-hour stream with this PC, chat. Very confident. The thing I'm not confident about if I do a 24-hour stream is my Wi-Fi. That's where there'll be problems, is my Wi-Fi. But yeah. Okay. Okay. We could run with this. Fighting 2. I have Shiny Charm. My odds are like 640 or something like that. Honestly, I don't mind going for this. I don't mind just sticking with this one and instead of resetting over and over and over again to get a number 3. Because honestly, it's really hard to get a donut you want in this game. I got a shiny. Nice, dude. Which shiny? So let's go heal at a Pokemon Center. And we're gonna start shiny hunting Cobalion. Boom. That was quick. It is a sparkling power level 2. It's not a level 3, but hey, that's still good, especially with the shiny charm. I think a level 3, your odds are like 540, 1 in 540, and with a level 2, your odds are 1 in it's like 1 in 660 or something like that, which isn't a huge difference, you know. That's like what, an extra hour of shiny hunting? Not even. Plus the way you shiny on this is different. I don't have to soft reset. I just have to run back and forth. I have to save as soon as I make it to Cobalion and just run back and forth. So yeah, fighting 2. Did I already have a fighting one? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, this is dragon. Alpha power, catch power. Here. We have 6 minutes, so every 6 minutes I have to reset my game. I have to run to Cobalion as fast as possible so I have the most amount of time on my donut. So let's do that. Shouldn't take me long to get this shiny, right? I hope I'm not foreshadowing something. Can't wait to watch that over in the edit. All right. Why do you see me? All right, we're saving right here. This is our save point. And now literally all you gotta do is just run. You just run. That's all you do for Cobalion. Cobalion is super easy. It's probably the, like, shiny hunting method wise, the easiest one out of all of them. So yeah, we're at a point where we're shiny hunting for Cobalion just so we could narrow down our options and eventually get to Latias. It's honestly, it's better. It's better. Instead of spending 3 days trying to find a Latias, I could at least be shiny hunting for something instead of just constantly trying to get 25,000 points over and over and over again. You know, it's honestly more efficient. And I'm working on 2 videos at once, if you think of it. Because I can make a video shiny hunting for every single legendary in ZA. Which is only 5 that could be shiny, and I already have 1 of them. So. Chat, how was everyone's Tuesday? How did everyone's Tuesday go? I had work today. I edited a video. And well, I edited a video for work, not for YouTube. I'm a video editor. Mine was low-key weird. What happened in your weird ass school, man? Wild as the weirdest school stories ever. What happened in your weird ass school today? For some reason, Wild's like school stories, every time he tells me them, for some reason I think of the TV show King of the Hill. I don't know why that's what I think of, but I think of King of the Hill every time. Chad, I am starving. I am starving. I have no idea if I have to order food tonight or not either. Guess I'll find out eventually. We're also almost at 1,300 Kyogre encounters. We're getting pretty close to Kyogre being the longest soft reset hunts I've done in Ultra Sun and Moon. So far, my longest shiny hunt in Ultra Sun and Moon was Articuno. It took me 1,500 resets. We're getting pretty close to Kyogre being my longest Ultra Sun and Moon shiny hunt. Ralph, what is good, my guy? What's good? How's the stream? Is it looking crisp? Is it looking crisp and clear on the new PC? Ten straight minutes during my lipping test. What? Alright, I didn't read the first message, that's why I have no context. On a speaker in the morning, on a speaker in the morning, they used to make announcements. Someone picked up the phone and turned it on, and everyone in the office was like, put the phone down. What? Goddamn. 10 minutes straight. That's insane. Alright, we do not get a shiny there. We have to reset. Looks pretty crispy, if you know what I mean. Oh my god. 1,333 shiny Kyogre, trust me. I've seen Free Willy. I hope. I hope you're right. I've also come to the conclusion that I am gonna shiny hunt for the other Pokemon, the other legendaries, so I can narrow down my options and finally get Latias. There we go. Now you're not in the way. You're taking the timer down to 0? No, I don't want to, because then I won't have enough time to catch the legendary if I find one. When it hits like maybe 300, the first time I just wasn't paying attention. No, Kyogre. The only thing that would make me waste this donut is if I manage to find a shiny Alpha Riolu instead of Kabalion. If I find a shiny Alpha Riolu here, I'm sorry, but I'm catching that, and I'm gonna do Cobalion another time. That is the only thing that'll make me stop doing Cobalion, or like kill off this donut. Chat, this Wii music is crazy right now. Pretty sure the song is from Switch Sports, actually. Might be from Nintendo Switch Sports. Chat, if I end up doing a 24-hour stream for my birthday, I want to like a huge portion of that stream to be Cobblemon. Because I want to start like a Cobblemon series on for video, and I could use the 24-hour stream to record a good chunk of that. Or honestly, I could even make that the whole stream, if I'm being honest. I don't want to make it the whole stream though. I want, if I'm gonna be doing a 24-hour live stream, I don't want to be playing the same game for 24 hours, because then it's gonna get so repetitive. It's gonna be horrible. I think like the longest I'll play like one game for is like maybe 5 hours, or I might play one game for like 3 hours, play another game for 3 hours, and then go back, you know. But I do really want to attempt a 24-hour stream. I really want to attempt it. The reason why I'm saying attempt is because I don't know if I'll be committed to it. I've never pulled an all-nighter before, chat. I've actually never stayed awake for more than 24 hours before. The longest I've ever been awake for was I think 21 hours or 22 hours, which is pretty close, you know. It's just another 2 hours. So if I was able to do 21 hours, 22 hours, I could probably do 24 hours. And that was without caffeine too. That was just straight up me just being at my desk. You know, like playing Fortnite or something. But yeah. Chat, let me know what games you want to see me play in a 24-hour live stream. Obviously, like, this is gonna be Pokemon games, but I don't have to do Pokemon. I don't mind doing like New Super Mario Bros. You know, I don't mind playing other games. I could even play a Zelda game. I don't know. I don't know if I would want to play a Zelda game, because then I would have to finish it. So it's like, I don't know. I would want to play something that I can. I don't know. I would want the stream to have some sort of link to it. I don't want it to just be 24 hours of me playing a certain game. Like, I want there to be tasks for me to fulfill, because I would like to make it a video. DAs? I get so bored doing like DAs for 1 hour. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but all of the live streams that I do Dynamax Adventures in, the streams end early. It's because I get so bored doing DAs. I'm not a huge Dynamax Adventure guy. You know? Like, maybe in the 24-hour stream I could do I got a shiny Pokemon, or like trying to see how much Pokemon games I could get a shiny in, you know. Like, it could be something like that. It could be something like that. Or it could be Cobblemon, because I do have a video idea in mind that is Cobblemon related, and it takes 24 hours to record. So I'm like, oh, I could just make that the stream. I have a video idea where I want to see if I could get 50 shiny Pokemon in Cobblemon in 24 hours. So I would have to average 2 shinies per hour. Which isn't hard because there's items in Cobblemon that could boost your shiny odds. So I could literally make that the entire live stream. I could make that the entire live stream. You know? But I don't know if I want to play Minecraft for 24 hours straight. Like, I don't know if I want to do that. You know, obviously I would take breaks in between, for sure. But I don't know. And I would have to stop streaming 12 hours in and start a new stream, because on YouTube, the VODs don't get uploaded to YouTube unless it's within 12 hours. If you stream for more than 12 hours, it won't get re-uploaded to YouTube. And I want it to be re-uploaded. But yeah, 24-hour stream when I want to do it around my birthday, which is in a month from today. I'm not gonna do it on my birthday because my birthday is on a Friday. But at my current job, I work on the weekends, but I take a day off during the week. So what I'm thinking is, if I work on a Saturday, the day after my birthday, I could take Sunday, Monday off, and I would do the 24-hour stream on Sunday. Like, after I finish work Saturday, I would start streaming Sunday. You know? Maybe around like midnight on Sunday. Like, as soon as it hits midnight and it becomes Sunday, I would start stream. That's one thing. If I'm doing a 24-hour stream, I would rather start the stream at night than in the day. I'd rather, when I'm the most energized, have it at the quietest time period. Because then when I start to get tired is when everyone starts to wake up and the chat will be full. Valentine's Day weekend, pretty much. Pretty much. That's when it would be. Or maybe it would be the week after, because I would most probably do something for my birthday and Valentine's Day. Even like with my friends, I'll most probably do something with my friends for my birthday, so maybe it'll be the next week. But I want to do it the week of or the week after my birthday. I want to do a 24-hour stream. That's what I want. Because now I have the PC for it. I have the capabilities to do stuff like that, so I want to do stuff like that. It has to be on a day where I don't have to edit a YouTube short. That's another thing too. Because the way I do my YouTube shorts is I do one every other day. So let's say tomorrow, for example. Tomorrow I have to edit a short. Tomorrow's an edit day for me for YouTube shorts. Tomorrow's what? Thursday or Wednesday? Yeah, tomorrow's an edit day for me. So Thursday, a YouTube short, that YouTube short that I'm editing on Wednesday will release. So I don't have to edit anything on Thursday. Then Friday, I have to edit a short. And then Saturday, that short will come out and I don't have to edit anything. Sunday, you know, like I do every other day. It's one day I edit, one day that short I edited gets released. So it would have to be on a release day. So it can't be on a day that I have to edit. It has to be on a release day. But yeah. I'm gonna figure it out because I want to figure out the idea too of it. I would like to do Cobblemon. in that stream, I don't want to do it for the entire stream. Because Minecraft, I do love Minecraft. It is a very grindy game, but I don't want to play Minecraft for 24 hours straight, you know? Like, I could do maybe shiny hunting my favorite Pokemon on my birthday, which I wouldn't be able to do Mew. So I'm not doing Mew, but like my other favorites, like Greninja, Groudon, Pikachu, you know, I could do stuff like that, or shiny hunting in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire because it's my favorite Pokemon game. You know, shiny hunting. The stream could be shiny hunting my favorite Pokemon in my favorite Pokemon game or something like that. I don't know. I have to come up with the idea. I survived the drive. Welcome back. Oh man, you like Groudon? Groudon's one of my favorite legendaries. My favorite legendary is actually Dialga. Dialga is my favorite legendary though. Obviously, before all of this is confirmed, I need to actually come up with the ideas. I need to pick a date. And I want to make like a banner for it and everything to promote it. I'm gonna go like all out for this. Like, it's gonna be like an event type thing that I want to do. And I want to, the reason why I said attempt is because if I fail to do 24 hours, I want to do a forfeit. That's what I want to do. If I fail to stream the full 24 hours, I want to do a forfeit. But the forfeit will only apply if I fail to do the 24 hours. Like, let's say my Wi-Fi cuts out or I lose power or my PC crashes, whatever, and I'm forced to end stream, then I don't have to do the forfeit because that's completely out of my control. But let's say I am way too tired to continue, so I end up just going to sleep, I want to do a forfeit for that. And I'm too afraid, but I kind of want the forfeit to be like the one chip challenge. But I'm kind of too afraid to do that because there's been a lot of people that get hospitalized from the one chip challenge. So I don't know if I want to do the one chip challenge. But yeah, I want to do something. Let's be honest, I almost got in a car crash. Chat, I don't want to say anything at work, and my coworkers know I stream and do YouTube, so I hope they're not watching this. But the last few times that I've been in the car with one of my like bosses, we were doing a delivery. We almost got in, I swear to God, we almost got in like 6 car accidents in that single hour that we were in the car. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. I was honestly I was in the back seat. I was honestly like slightly scared. But yeah, that has nothing to do with my boss's driving skills though. That has like, Montreal drivers on the road are just so impatient. Like, all of the almost accidents were not like, they were caused by other people. But they almost happened multiple times. I'm like, god damn. I was merging on the highway, but there was like no ramp or shoulder, and you had to merge immediately, and it wasn't too hot. Yeah, I hate roads like that. I've only been on the highway like 2-3 times. I did fairly good on the highway, but when I have to change lanes on the highway, I get pretty scared a little bit. Like, I'm a paranoid driver a little bit, especially after getting in the car crash. If I'm being honest, chat, after I got in that car crash, I never, like, I haven't driven since. I haven't driven since last summer. And it's not even cause I'm too scared. It's also cause like I don't have insurance on any car anymore, because the car I did have insurance on got totaled in the accident. And now it's too expensive for me to get insured on my mom's new car. Because she has a newer model now. My mom actually upgraded because of me. But yeah, I haven't driven since. Well, I've driven once or twice since. I've driven like once or twice since, but it wasn't far. Like, it was around the block, just to get rid of the fear. And I got rid of the fear. Honestly, I got rid of the fear, but now I'm like extra paranoid. Like, I'll be able to drive to the gym and stuff, you know. But if I have to go far, or if I have to use the highway, I'm not gonna be able to do that off the rip. I won't lie. Especially too, that's not even because of the fear factor. That's also because I haven't driven since the car accident. That was last, when was it? It was like in August or something like that. That's like 9 months ago or something. Almost not. No, it's like maybe 6 months ago, August. Yeah, I'm gonna be super rusty when I get back on the road. I haven't driven in half a year. So I'm gonna be rusty, like very rusty. What shiny you're searching for? Kabalion and Kyogre. That's what I'm going for right now. Kabalion and Kyogre. I hate driving. If I'm being honest, I didn't like it either. I like the convenience of having a car, but I prefer being driven. I so much more prefer being driven. When I was driving, I swear to God, I hated it. I hated it. Plus, okay, this is a short person problem. I have a knee issue. It's not even a short person problem. I have a knee issue. I injured my knee back in 2020, and it has gotten worse and worse and worse over the last few years. My bones rub on my knee. My bones rub, and it kills me to do the littlest things. When I was driving, I would have the worst knee pain, and there were times where I had to, like, sometimes I had to park the car to stretch out my knee. I had to park the car to stretch out my knee while driving. Like, if I'm being honest, I don't even think I can drive. Like, I know how to drive, but like, the knee pain I get when I drive is too crazy. I'm gonna have to start driving with my left leg, which is like learning it all over again, because the pedals are on the right side, you know. But if I would be able to drive with my left leg, I would be way more comfortable driving, because my right knee is the one that has the problems. My left knee's perfect. My left knee's perfect. My right knee, I can't do anything with it. But yeah. But the whole time I was driving, I hated it. I liked driving. Okay, I liked being able to be in a car instead of being on the city bus. But I prefer being driven. I so much more prefer being driven. Like, if I'm being honest, whenever me and Julia move in with each other, and like, she doesn't have her driver's license yet, but whenever she gets it, I'm probably gonna make her drive me around. Like, if I'm being fully honest, I'm probably gonna end up making her drive me around. because I so much more prefer being driven. And if ever I get rich one day, I'm hiring a chauffeur. I'm hiring a driver, like I swear. I'll just Uber everywhere. Is this a side quest? No, it's not. This is the post game of the DLC, pretty much. Do you need to make a certain donut? No, you just need to get, once you finish the main storyline and DLC, once you talk to Corbu, you get to do scans every time you get 25,000 points, and you have the chance of finding, a hyperspace that has a legendary portal in it. So yeah. Yeah, I still haven't even phased yet. I still haven't even phased. Goddamn. We're almost at 1,300 encounters for Kyogre. Caught my last shiny legendary a couple minutes ago. Cavalion only took me an hour, so hope it's not bad for you. Good luck. Damn, that's really quick. It only took you an hour. It's taken me, so far I've been doing Cavalion for like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Because my donut is 6 minutes long, and that was the third reset. So 6 times 3, which is 18. So I've only been doing this for 18 minutes. Feels like I've been doing it longer than 18, to be honest. No Kyogre. I think I'm gonna end stream when we hit 1,300 Kyogre encounters, which we're almost there. We're like 8 away, and then after stream I'm gonna build some assets for my new streaming layout for both Twitch and Shorts. Well, honestly, Shorts I don't really need to change much. I feel like this is a really good layout for YouTube Shorts. For Twitch though, I want to change the layouts a lot. Yeah. Well, I ran extra far. I was not paying attention. No shiny. Doing in stream, what will I do? I'm gonna raid someone. Don't worry, bro. I don't know. I don't even know who's live right now. Cause now that I finish work later and I stream later, no one else is live at this time. I don't know how to play Roblox. Dude, Roblox is so, like, I swear it's like the most user-friendly game in the world. Chat, if any of you guys are new in here, feel free to subscribe, man. I'm live every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. No specific time. I just kind of go live at any time on those days. If you want to turn on post notifications, you can too, and feel free to join the Discord. Who we gonna raid? No idea. I just got post notification that raid away went live, so we might raid Rich. We might raid Rich if no one else is live. No Kyogre! We're 2 away. Also gonna finish this donut roughly around the same time. I could probably set up a turbo for Kabalion too, honestly. It's just running back and forth. I'm gonna do that later too. Shiny up for this thing a little bit. All right, this is encounter 1300. Oh, damn. It sucks because it's not Kabalion. Well, we phased. We did not get shiny Kyogre. But we got our first phase. We're gonna have to kill off that Riolu, which sucks. So we can keep the donut. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of today's stream. Let's raid someone. Where's my Chrome? Here's my Chrome. Who can we raid? Stream settings. Who is live? Who is live? I'll send you guys over to Raidaway. He's currently completing the Pokedex in every single Pokemon game, which is a crazy task. And he's doing it all with legit copies, which is sick. So yeah, I'll send you guys over to Raidaway. He just started stream too, so it's gonna be a long stream over there for y'all. But yeah, I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in, liking, subscribing, all of that type of stuff. First stream on the brand new PC. It's only gonna get better from here. And yeah, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.